The BBC's role in covering for genocide. Today, we are not gathered to debate a difference of opinion. We are here to confront a system of erasure where institutions tasked with informing the public instead protect the powerful. The BBC, funded by the British public, was never meant to be the mouthpiece of a regime. Yet, when it comes to Israel's occupation of Palestine, the BBC has failed not through ignorance but through design. It is complicit in genocide, not because it pulled the trigger, but because it erased the sound. When Palestinian families are bombed in their homes, the BBC calls it a conflict. When entire neighbourhoods are levelled, it says tensions flare. When hospitals, bakeries, journalists, and aid workers are slaughtered, it questions whether the facts are verified. Yet when the Israeli government releases a statement, no matter how absurd, no matter how disproven, the BBC runs it without challenge. It presents occupiers and occupied as equals. It treats a colonized people defending their survival as aggressors, while shielding the machinery of apartheid with phrases like right to defend. Let's be clear, genocide is not a matter of perspective. This isn't a war between two equal sides. This is a system, one that the BBC sustains through narrative manipulation, omission, and false balance. It does not merely fail to speak truth to power, it speaks for power. It launders propaganda, it softens the brutality, it denies Palestinian humanity, hiding their names, their faces, their grief. And behind every headline, sanitized by the BBC, there is a mother pulling her child from the rubble. There is a man watching his family buried in mass graves. There are journalists murdered while wearing press vests, and their silence echoed by the BBC's silence. The BBC has long claimed neutrality, but neutrality in the face of genocide is not impartiality, it is betrayal. It is the language of cowards who choose their careers over conscience, their reputations over the reality of the people they erase. We demand more than accuracy, we demand accountability. To every journalist inside the BBC who knows what is happening but stays quiet, history will not forget your silence. To every editor choosing balance over bravery, you're not neutral, you're complicit. You're not informing the public, you're helping to justify a campaign of annihilation. This is not just about media, this is about memory, because what the BBC refuses to report today will become the lies that future generations are taught as truth, and we will not allow that. We will speak the names they bury, we will show the footage they cut, we will remember the children they dehumanize with every euphemism, every passive headline, every dishonest word. And we will remind the world that Palestine is not a headline, it is a people resisting erasure not only from land but from language. The BBC may choose complicity, but we choose truth, and we will speak it until the silence breaks. Inshallah, save Gaza, free Palestine.